Hello, so in this video I'm going to talk about the simple introduction to Java to someone who is just beginning Java. So first we shall define Java. Java is an object-oriented platform independent high-level programming language. So of all those words, the one that is mostly emphasized by Java is the platform independence. So we are going to quickly look at how Java achieves the platform independence. So by saying that Java is an object-oriented programming language, we mean that Java views everything as an object, meaning that the things have properties and they have also behavior. Like for instance, a person has a name and a person can walk. So basically that is what we mean by saying Java is object oriented. So Java achieves its platform independence by first converting your source code. Your source code is going to be a file with extension.java. So it's the one that you write. Then your source code is compiled using a tool known as Java. So Java compiles your source code to a file which is known as a class file. It's a file with the extension .class. So when your source code is compiled into a .class file, the .class file is translated by the Java virtual machine into something that your underlying operating system can understand. So in case of Windows, it would be the .exe file. But in case it is another operating system, then the Java virtual machine will translate it into what that operating system can understand. So this simply means that your source code will remain the same for every operating system because JVM is the one going to be changing it accordingly. So that is basically how Java achieves the platform independence. So let's quickly look at the structure of Java. So for Java to be working on your machine, you will be required to install the JDK. The JDK in full stands for Java Development Kit. This Java Development Kit will be containing JRE. This JRE in full stands for Java Runtime Environment. So this JRE will contain the Java virtual machine. So all the classes which come with Java are contained within the JDK. But also within the JDK, there are other things like the runtime environment and the virtual machine, which we said earlier translates the class files to what the operating system understands. So now that we are done with the definition of Java and looking at how Java works, let's go ahead and create our first project. So I've not gone through the steps of creating a new project, but since I'm a good Christian, I'll put some links in the description for videos that can help you get started with creating a new project. So in our definition of Java, we say that Java is an object-oriented programming language. So I'm supposed to begin by going through the keywords in Java, but let's do that after creating our first project. So you're going to be among the first people to create their first Java project without actually knowing keywords in Java. But within this project, you're going to see about 5 keywords. Let's get started, shall we? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your first working Java project. But at this point, this Java project does nothing. So what you can see clearly here is that this Java project has a main method. This main method, remember we said that the Java source code that you create is compiled into a class file. Then the class file is translated. Now for the translator to easily enter into your class file, it uses the main method. So the main method kind of simplifies the work of the translator, which is the JVM. So let's go ahead and create our first project, which is going to be a simple hello world. Yeah, it was supposed to be a simple hello world, but come on, we can't do a simple hello world. Let's do some kind of similar project. So basically what we are going to look at in this project is outputting in Java. So in Java, outputting is done using system.out. So we are going to look at the class system itself, and we look at it in details. We shall look at why out is done with print line, what. But for now, let's just do system.out. So Kongs, you have created your first Java project. Let's test and see how it runs. So you can see that the project outputs, yay! It's our first project. So thanks for watching this video. In the next video, I'll keep going ahead with Java.